It's Monday, the 31st of March. My name's Juan Brown. You're watching the BLANCOLIRIO channel, and over the weekend on the media, you probably heard about another near miss at Washington's DCA airport. Let's check the actual data and see what actually happened. This incident occurred Friday afternoon about 3 p.m. local time. The foreship of T-38s from Langley Air Force Base was approaching from the east and was to fly up the Potomac River to do a flyover the Arlington Cemetery, located right here just above DCA Airport. Here's the White House, here's the Lincoln Memorial. Meanwhile, departures were still occurring off of runway 19 here at DCA, with aircraft departing to the south. And apparently the problem is the snafu on the timing. Departures were supposed to be halted for the T-38 flyby, but somehow that timing got messed up and departures continued to occur as the T-38s were approaching from the east. So if we go to Flight Radar 24, hit multi-view, and roll back the time to the time of the incident, here we can see the T-38 four-ship formation orbiting, waiting for their time to be over the target at a specific time. Usually when you do these flyovers, you're timing it to something like TAPS or a national anthem. So the timing is crucial, working with somebody on the ground there to get the aircraft to fly over right at the correct moment. Meanwhile, departures are still going off here at DCA. So we're looking for Delta Airlines Flight 2983, a Airbus 319 with 131 passengers on board. That's the aircraft that got the resolution advisory. And we're also watching American Eagles Flight 5308 as well. We got the speed set at 2x. Departures are popping off from DCA. The four-ship of T-38s, it's only showing a single aircraft because when you do a four-ship formation, only the lead aircraft squawks the Mode S transponder. The other three aircraft are standby. And a four-ship T-38 formation is a big, cumbersome thing. You are not nearly as maneuverable as a four-ship as you are with a single ship, so you very carefully have to plan this out. Our T-38 is currently at, or our four-ship of T-38s is currently at 1,600 feet, and they're going to descend down to about 800 feet. And so they've departed the holding pattern and are headed in for the flyby. Meanwhile, departures have not stopped. See if we can get the ATC audio up as well.
Delta 2963, 2983, runway 19, quick takeoff, flight runway heading, maintain 5,000.
Runway heading 5,000, so take off 19.
Okay, let me pause that right there and wait for 2983 to depart so I can get caught up with the radar track. But here's the American Eagles Flight 5308 currently at 1,000 feet and climbing, and the T-38 down to 1,100 feet. So the T-38 is going to safely pass under the Eagle flight, which is surprising.
Blue Streak 308, contact on departure.
Switching departure, Blue Streak 308.
That's Blue Streak 5308. Let's zoom in here a little bit.
Departure, Blue Streak 308, passing 2,000 for 5,000, heading 170. Blue Streak 5308, Summit Predator contact, maintain flight level 190, heading 090. Heading 090, 190, Blue Streak 308.
Delta 2983, contact on departure.
Delta 2983, switching today.
Delta 2983. Delta 2983, can you hold your
Delta 2983, 1,800, climb at 5,000, runway heading. Delta 2983, some departure radar contact, climb maintain 120,000. Climb maintain 120,000, Delta 2983.
all aircraft in the whole day 19, just stand by for a few minutes, we got a temporary stop on departure.
All aircraft in the area, hang on, we've got a hold on departures, but 2983 has already departed and had this resolution advisory. Let's see what he says.
2983, clear to elbow. That's 993, go ahead. We had a momentary TCAS already. Was there an actual aircraft about 500 feet below us as we came off of DCA? That's 993, affirmative. Okay.
So 2983 reported that he had a resolution advisory, not just a traffic alert, but a resolution advisory that he had to comply with. And I'm sure it was a climb resolution advisory to avoid the T-38. Now, the T-38 did not get underneath the Delta aircraft. It was the fact that the T-38 was moving so fast, some 350 knots at 800 feet, that triggered the resolution advisory on the Delta aircraft. And I'm surprised we didn't hear of any sort of resolution advisory or problem with the Blue Streak 5308. So Delta continues on his way. Everybody continues on their way.
56, we'll get you back in. The flyby's all done. Appreciate your patience. Sorry I couldn't give you more of a heads up. They increased their time over target, so that's what the vector away from the field was.
Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up, Mr. Dyson.
So they had to stop the arrival of other aircraft coming in from the north as well, because that's going to be a conflict with the flyby as well. So a little snafu on the timing of this flyby event results in a TCAS resolution advisory on behalf of Delta 2983, and the entire thing, once again, makes the national news. Thank you so much for your support of this channel, especially the folks over on Patreon that make this content possible. See you here.